Avant free on the FTOG server. In the last episode, we worked on some integrated dynamics stuff in order to keep a certain amount of items in the chest. And it's been working really well. I've got 64 of all the items I need, and as I take things out, more will come in. Now in this episode, I was going to do something a little different. However, I went to pull something out of my ezStorage and found that there was a small issue. So hopefully in this episode I can show you what the problem is and maybe make something to fix it. So let's get started. Right, so as you see, I'm at the base here and my storage is here. I can go up and down the elevators. Up and down the elevators, I can open up the inventories. I can do everything normally. It's all cool. If, however, I open up the storage core, I can search for things. Like if I search for the wand of the lazy builder and take it out, it's all good. I can take it out. So when I close the inventory, I can now not open any of the inventories that are around here or do anything, including reopen the storage core. And it appears to be a bug with ezStorage, which through some investigation I found the issue. But I thought for anybody else having the issue, in this episode we could cover off how to get your items out of the inventory if you can't work out what the problem is. Now, I'm going to have to disconnect because of course I can't open anything or do anything. And what will actually happen is when I disconnect, the server will crash and I won't be able to do anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect, wait for it to auto restart, and then I'll come back and I'll show you a way of getting items out of here. So if it happens to you, you don't have to try and diagnose it yourself and get items out. So give me a second and I'll be back. Okay, so I've disconnected, server crashed, and I'm now back in the game. And Grok has offered the use of his storage system to be able to make our plan B to get the items out of the storage. So what we're going to do, if anybody hasn't of course seen Grok's place, he's had a small duck problem. I think this one died actually. Anyway, so yeah, this is Grok's place, and what I'm going to do is we're going to make a player interface. Now this is a thing from Random Things. There's two in the game. There's one from Actually Additions, which is probably a little more expensive to make if you don't have easy access to your inventories. And there's also the one from Random Things. So it requires a nether star, obsidian, stable ender pearl, and an ender chest. So we'll make it ender chest. Stable ender pearl. And player interface. There's just a player interface there. I will need somewhere to store it. These small storage crates probably will be enough to do it. I'll grab a couple though, or not. One of those. And then one of these, a couple of those, and we also need, of course, some item ducts just to pull the items out. Item duct, which is there, or item conduit, sorry. Let's make some of those, and that should give us everything we need to be able to hopefully do this. So I'll head back over to the base, and I will meet you there. Okay. So the one thing I've got to remember not to do is actually click on there for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place the player interface here. So as you can see, it's got all of the little squares on the side here. These indicate the pieces of inventory here. You can also play around with your armor, and underneath it is your hotbar. So of course, these are your armor, and that's your hotbar. What we're also going to do is place down our chests, probably one there, and place that in there, and one there with that there. Set these guys to extract anytime, and you'll see that while I've got that open, it does nothing. This guy needs to be insert, doesn't it? And now, of course, you can see that the cobblestone is going down slowly. And now our inventory is empty. And, of course, it will be placed in here. So, we do the same over here. Extract, and insert. And now, anything I put in there, such as the item conduits, will immediately be taken out. What we'll do now is we just sit here and we just take all the items out. So I'll do this, and as long as I don't close this interface, I should be able to stay connected and it will take everything out. And once it's empty, I'll come back. Okay, so just waiting for that last little bit to drop off. I did have to actually make a couple more crates because I'm sure you're looking at the screen saying you're not going to fit everything in there. Well, I did make some crates, but mostly it worked. And as you can see, it's now 0 out of 28,000. And whatever is causing the problem should be gone now. But we're just waiting for this here to actually empty out. And I'd say that works pretty well. Now, of course, you can use the player interface for other things. For example, if we were making something, we could fill our inventory with the block we're using. And as we use the block, it just keeps putting more in there. Or we could make it automatically take out unpowered items. And it actually works pretty well on what it does. As you see, I did go. I went off to make the thing at Grok's Brace and got to the edge of the cloud here and went, oops, let's put the flight back in. So I grabbed the angel ring back out. Otherwise, that could have been quite fatal. It's a pretty easy recipe to set up. And as you can see, we've got all the items now in 4 storage crates from actually additions. Which of course you can move through like this. You can move through like that. So unfortunately, due to the issues of trying to sort out the ezStorage and find out what the cause was and report the bug and do other things, I've only had time to record this very short episode. But it does give you an idea on how to get the items out. And if you have this problem yourself, you can easily move across. I do need to find a new storage system, so I'll probably be hunting out one of those in the next few episodes. But unfortunately for now, I'm going to end the episode here. If you've enjoyed the episode and learned anything, please do hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and like what you saw, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Please do go comment on one of Grok's videos and thank him for helping out in this case. And don't forget to go check out the other YouTubers on the server as well. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or just want to say hi, leave a comment down below. But otherwise, have a great day and see ya!